Boom!
Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here, and I hope you enjoyed that fun little opening bit there with the Star Wars theme. Today it's Star Wars Day, isn't it? Let's be honest, I've already seen the movie. Technically, it's Friday, so it's the release day, but I saw it Thursday, but I'm recording this before that, so I haven't seen the movie yet as of recording, but by the time the video is released, I have? Oh my, that's complicated. Well, hopefully, if you folks did not get the advance showing on Thursday, although I think it's actually releasing, let's see, the premiere's Monday, I think it's releasing a day early in certain places, so Wednesday, early showings on Thursday. Friday. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I hope you go and see it, and I hope it is good. Although again, by the time this is released, I won't know if it's good by the time this is released, because while yes, I will have seen it, sometimes it takes me a while to decide whether or not something's good. I remember walking out of The Hobbit, the first one, which I had such high hopes for, just feeling very confused and conflicted and just not knowing how I felt about it. And at the end of it, I went home and my mom was like, hey, I still lived at home. And she's like, how did you like it? And I was like, I don't think I did, but I don't know. And then that was the year I moved out, wasn't it? Yeah, so a lot of things changed then. Those were dark times. Very dark times indeed. But welcome back to Tekkit Legends. We are here in the Nether Base for our first episode, hanging out. I promised you guys I would show you these sort of upper levels here, so we'll do that right off the bat. And, what the heck was that? I just heard something IRL that was odd. Anyway, we're gonna move on like it didn't happen. We got a tank here. Don't even worry about it. It's a steel tank. You can put 8 tanks in your crafting grid and put some dye in the middle. This time I went with red because it matches what's gonna go inside the tank. We're not gonna worry about it. This is the access to the top of the tank. Again, nothing special here. We'll come back to it. For right now, we've got... Ooh. No, I can't. Never mind. I had an idea. What are those noises? I'm hearing some weird noises in my room. Here we have this interesting little area we can kind of overlook. This is all pointless. I'm glad I built it because it turns out it worked out well for this little access room. But this is where all the magic's going to happen, is right up here. And as you can see, yep, crushed obsidian flooring, so we prevent monster spawning. And down here is where we're going to put our first nether quarry and just dig straight down. And it's going to be a small one. And in fact, can we go ahead and just get that placed? Get that right off the bat here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab us a quarry and we'll just chunk it down. Yep, perfect, that's good. It's gonna be a little bitty, but that's fine because we just need to get a sample of what there is here in the nether. You see, the problem's gonna be, we have to know what to put through our new sorting system, and until we have a grasp of what's in the nether, and can I go ahead and, there we go, get rid of all the lava. Excellent, your job here is, I'll leave you out, there's no reason to take you down yet. But we need to have like a sample size of what's going on here in the nether, so we'll know what can be processed and how to set up our processing system, which we're going to get to in the next episode. This episode's all about getting Quarry 2.0 up and running. So we've got basically Quarry 2.0 is set up. It's set to go. We're ready to roll. The question is, how do we power it? And I hear the cries of the people in the comments demanding, Cub! Cub, wherefore art thou, Cub? Come back to us now and build a massive reactor. Or a big reactor too. Doesn't have to be massive, just a big one. And I hear your cries. I hear you pleading for my help in the wilderness. And I would ask you to not worry, because that will happen eventually. But for right now, right here, right now, we're not going to. Look at the world we're in. What are we surrounded by? What do we have a plenty of? Let me go ahead and answer that question for you right now. It's lava. Actually, it's lava, but lava is such a fun way to say it. Look at all the lava. This is absurd amounts of lava. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it to power our quarry. Because I like the idea of having like a specific power for this area, like a specific type of electricity that we use in the Nether versus the overworld, which is where we're going to be building our big reactors in the overworld. Here we're going to be using lava. We're going to be building some geothermal generators. Check these guys out. Not bad. Not a difficult recipe. In fact, we probably have everything we need inside of, well, I guess we don't have everything we need because we can't just, I mean, it depends on it. No, we don't. We'll have to go back to the overworld to craft it. But what we can go ahead and do here, I think, is our lava collection. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we have some place to dump the lava after we collect it. That's gonna get annoying, isn't it? Alright, so right up here we've got our tank where we're gonna be storing the lava before we turn it into energy. The question is, how are we gonna get it here? Now, we could use some tanks. I think someone's hammering in the apartment next to mine. Oh, it's very distracting. Where's the ender tanks? There's some ender tank here that we could use, but I think we're just gonna go with some basic teleportation pipes since they work. And, let's see, teleport. I'm sorry if I sound a bit scatterbrained. It's because I am! Alright, so Nether, when I think Nether, I think 2. So this is gonna be receive. I'll put it on public, although I noticed in my testing, even if it was set to public, no one else could access it. So, you guys are gonna have to come over here when you download the worlds and break this and fix it anyway, but whatever. Frequency 200, receive. Excellent, that's ready to go. Next up, we're gonna have to have a pump. And if you look at the recipes here, we have tons of different pumps to choose from. The problem is I don't know about all of them. I'm not sure about the industrial craft pump. There is the pumping module that you can get, but note that this module may still be buggy. It's like, it says it may be buggy. Don't want to go with that. Water pump pipe, I think only works for water, first off. And it has to have a block directly underneath it, so looks like at the end of the day, we're gonna go with our classic buildcraft pump. And I think I can get all of these things right here where I'm standing. Let's go ahead and give that a try. So, iron gear. Yeah, let's just do this from memory here. Okay, so we're gonna go with iron. And I think it said like a stack of iron, and then some iron gears. I think we need like a stack of those, and then like a stack of redstone, and a stack of buckets. I've already forgotten what the last thing was. Some tanks. Naturally, that makes tons of sense that we would need some tanks. Have I gone above and beyond? Yes, but we also have like darn near 3 million EMC thanks to our absurd amounts of quarries going on constantly. It's ridiculous. A lot of people ask, Cub, where do you get all this EMC from? Well, you guys gotta remember, those quarries are running during the 3, 4, 5 hour build episodes that I'm doing. So they're just back in the background chugging away while I'm working. So that's how I get all that EMC, is I just kind of leave them to do their thing. Have I already built pumps before? I didn't see it come up here and say recipe learned, so I'm gonna assume I've already built a pump before? For what purpose? What have I done with pumps yet before? What uses do they have? Pumps don't seem to have a use. I don't know why I would have built one. Unless I built one with my original Steam setup, did I? I guess I must have. I don't remember doing it though. In any case, let's get this thing over here. We've got to power it somehow, which is something I had not taken into consideration, but I already know where we're going to place it because I flew over here earlier and I found this lovely little island on top of a lovely lake of lava. So we'll probably place it maybe right here. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Oh dear. I will put this here and we'll put this here. That's going to turn on and it doesn't have any power, so it's not actually going to work. But we're going to fix that as soon as I figure out a way to power the darn thing. Can I... Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna start. Oh, that's awesome. We'll go ahead and we'll set up a teleporting pipe. But a fluid teleporting pipe will do. Plop that on top. We want it to send on frequency 200. We'll set it to public, but again, I don't think it matters. Alright, so that's gonna... Whew, that is some slow going. I wonder if we can power these things with any old engine. Can we use, for instance... Or actually, can I even get out of here a redstone engine? I can. And maybe just get 2, 3 of those. Will that work? I feel like that'll work. And I feel like it's at least worth a shot. We're gonna need 2 levers for this. So we'll place them down, not there. That you have failed me, little engine. You're the little engine that couldn't. Okay. 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and then we'll put our levers to either side, power them up, and then we'll fly down here. Oh, come on, baby. Okay. Now, I don't think the pump is going to keep chunks loaded, so when we leave here, the pump will stop working. Oh, no, you keep doing your thing. Unless, of course, we supply it with a loader of some sort. In this case, we're going to go with our chunk loader. Also, wasn't there like a specific little loader? Yeah, spot loader. What's the advantage to this? Does it only keep like a little spot loaded? I don't feel like that's really necessary. We'll plop this guy down maybe right here. We will show lasers. We only really want one chunk loaded. Oh, but he's not in the right chunk now, so let's move him over. And also, I don't know if it's a he. I've just kind of thrust that upon him. Yeah, why not? You're a he now. Okay, you've got this chunk loaded. My concern is, if it runs out of lava directly underneath this thing, will it continue to pull lava from around in unloaded chunks? I don't know. We'll cross those bridges when we get to them. For right now, though, looks like we're about to hit the lava, or have we hit the lava? Oh gosh, it's about to happen. I think it's hit it. I think it's done it. I think it should be sucking up lava now. Right? Oh, it's using electricity. Right? Let's go check and see if we have lava up here. Now, we placed a quarry in our nether base, and that will keep at least the area around the quarry loaded. As for the rest of the base, we might need to place another chunk loader just to be on the safe side. But we'll hop in here and look at that. We do have lava, and it does not look like the recent update to the pack has fixed the fact that it does not show the proper millibuckets. But there is lava going in there. It's kind of going in odd waves. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do, however, believe that right now is an excellent time to go ahead and grab our chunk loader. We'll drop it down right below the tank, because I kind of feel like that's the important place to have it. Or actually, is that where we're gonna pipe? We might pipe down the lava. Pipe down, lava! We'll set this up to five chunks ought to do it. Yeah, everything should be loaded up. Good work there. Hide the lasers. Now I want to pump this stuff out straight out using actual pipes. I like the idea of having just lava pipes running around versus using teleporting pipes. So let's go ahead and look up our, I guess we'll use obsidian, because those can carry the most amount of fluid. So we'll get some obsidian fluid pipes, and we'll hook them down in the bottom. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Come on. There we go. Now time to actually create power with them. So should we build a second pump? We might need to build a second pump. If we built a second pump, we would get more lava. We'll worry about that in a bit. For right now, let's head back to the overworld. We'll go ahead and we will build our super awesome geothermal generators. And is there other ways to make power using lava? I don't know. I mean, probably. I didn't really look into it, but I like the idea of using the geothermal generator because it's classic. It's original. And I like classic. I like original. I like horses. Hello, horse. Alright. Geothermal generator. Let's figure you out, shall we? What have we got going on here? Some empty cells? Do they have an EMC? They don't have an EMC value. I felt like I've built them before, though. Empty cells? No. We got some batteries here. Okay, we've got quite a few things in here. What do we need? So we do need that battery. We'll go ahead and grab one of them. And let's go ahead and build 2 of these things so we can produce quite a bit of power. Look at that, we got a couple of generators already, too. Oh, wow, we're set to roll on this one. So it's just a matter of getting some glass, which, oh, look at all this stuff. Get rid of all this stuff. Grab our glass out of here. We will grab, what else did it say I needed? Some refined iron. Grab some of that. Do we need some refined uranium? We don't need no refined uranium. That's not a thing that we need. And then these guys are just tin, and we've got tons of tin. And I didn't really do a good enough job looking. We might have some of those cells lying around. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Steel tank walls. Those would have been nice earlier. Alright. Let's go ahead and build some of these bad boys. And I think I said, oh wow, 16. Okay. Well, we're set to roll there. Looks like we've got everything we need right here. Let's get that recipe in there. And we will build 2. 2. We want to build 2 of these. So we'll get some more refined iron, I think is what we ran out of. Yep, here we go. Now the question may have come up amongst you, Cub, how are you actually going to power the quarry with these things? And that's a good question. In all honest truth, I haven't thought of it, really. I didn't get that far ahead with my... We'll use an electrical engine, and we'll use some glass fiber cables. Do we have enough? Maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, we should place these closer to... Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, ideas have formed. No worries, folks. We're gonna get this all sorted out in absolutely no time. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. If that saying means anything to you at all, it means absolutely nothing to me. But I'm gonna hold on to my pants, and I'm gonna keep flying by this seat, and we're just gonna see where it takes us. Because I believe that adventure is the journey of a whim. Great, this is all empty now. Not sure what happened there. All the lava has just drained out of these pipes. Oh, look, it's back. Well, we're getting rid of all these pipes anyway. This is just going to be a storage area now. And we're going to magically teleport lava. Excellent. Out of the bottom of this thing. So we'll go ahead and where is my transmutation tablet? Get ourselves some more pipage. Some more fluid teleporting pipe here. We'll set this on to, we'll say 201 Dalmatians, which is 100 more than last time. So we're making 2 fur coats here. Set to public, although once again, I don't think it matters. I don't really know. And we'll head up here to we'll go ahead and we'll do lava, our energy creation up here. Since all of our quarries are going to be built along up here anyway, it just kind of makes sense. So we've got our 2 geothermal generators. We've got some obsidian pipes. We're going to need another teleportation pipe. And I think we're gonna just move this out of the way. We don't really need to look at it. So we'll go ahead and we'll have these over here, I guess. So we'll bring in the lava. Carry the lava along here. We'll place these 2 guys down. They should hook up. Yes. We'll set you to receive on 201. Okay, great. They're filling up with power. Did y'all hear that? I'm telling you right now. I'm not sure if someone's like hitting the wall to tell me to be quiet or if they're hammering something. I honestly don't know. I'm not making that much noise. I'm not that loud. I mean, I'm no louder than just having a conversation. Ah, shrek it. Who cares? Alright, so we've got that there. The next obvious step is to run power to it. And we're not going to turn it on just yet, even though it is now, yeah, no redstone signal. So we're not going to turn it on because we got to do something with the items once we pull them out of there. And let's go ahead and we'll use item teleporters because we need to go ahead and get this thing running. So we'll get 2 item teleportation pipes. Excellent. Nope, you've done wrong. And again here, I think that probably we'll set this up to 200 because we're in the nether, and I think we'll go with frequency 200 for everything here. We'll set it to send only. Set to poly. I don't think that it matters. We'll head back downstairs. We'll create another chest, kind of down here where the sorting machine is going to be anyway. Look at this lovely, useless hallway. Isn't it just lovely? Hey! We'll set it up down here maybe. We'll have the system. So let's go ahead and go grab a chest. And to be honest, we might need a couple of them. So we'll get a couple of chests. We will set up... Oof. You know what? Shrek this. Let's go ahead and we'll get 3 chests. Because I don't know how many items we're going to mine out of here. We've got our item teleportation pipe. We're going to need some other type of pipe. And I think we'll just go with golden fluid pipe is not what we want. Maybe golden transport pipe. We will place our 3rd chest. We will place our teleportation pipe here. And then gold. Okay then. This has not been my day at all. I've been very blech about everything I've done so far. There we go. Well, you will receive on 200. Please. Did I set that one up there to something other than just straight 200? Because if so, I did it wrong. But that's set up to receive items now. And I guess we're set to turn this thing on and see how it operates. Now, do we have enough lava to maintain full lava on these guys? Okay, they're just now... Okay, this one's full. This one's getting there. We'll go ahead and we'll grab a switch and we will turn this thing on. Boom. Okay, it's a little on the slow side. I didn't expect it to be super quick because these guys aren't really producing all that much. Why are we only pulling power out of this one? What's the deal with this one here? Why aren't you? You need to be putting out some power, boy. You need to be adding to the whole setup here. Why? What's the matter with you? Maybe if we added like a bat box? I'm sure I have one of those lying around that's not doing anything. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a bad thing. Stop it, stop it. See, this is what happens. I need to like make these things bigger or have them like, ugh. See, if I don't do this, they start to overload. Oh no, I bet it's already overflowed too. Let's check. Okay, no, we're good. I guess it just happened. Whew. Maybe the quarries are down or something because these guys don't seem to be doing a whole lot. But that's what happens when you leave and you don't pay attention. This thing starts to fill up with charcoal. And the next thing you know, you gotta spill around back. So you gotta keep an eye out for this sort of stuff. Oh man, look at all this EMC. I don't even know what to do with all of it. Absolutely absurd. People keep talking about, hey, Cub, your setup uses a lot of charcoal blocks and they cost a lot of EMC, and I'm like, I don't even care. I've got too much. I just feel like throwing some of it out of a window sometimes. What am I doing here? Right, looking for a bat box. Do I happen to have just like a random bat box hanging out around here? I certainly don't seem to. There doesn't appear to be any sort of bat box just kind of sitting around and not doing anything. What we do, however, have is 3 batteries, and I think what goes into a bat box? I don't even remember now. Let's see, bat box. Bat box, bat box. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, 3 of those. One of these. Not one of these. And some planks. Do with everything. I got a bat box. Just earned the achievement too. Fantastic. Okay, I'm back. And this time I brought a gift. A gift of inline electrical storage. We'll just throw it in maybe back here. This makes sense, right? So, let's feed these guys independently, okay? So we'll put it here. Nah, we'll put it here. Okay. And then we'll feed this one in over here. Not necessary. But we'll feed this one in over here. That'll fill up, and then it'll output. Excellent, so it should be outputting power from both of these now, yes. It's filling up. This is, okay, this is very, very slow going. Geothermal energy. That's not the problem. The geothermal energy is fantastic. The problem is this one electrical engine I've got going. Oh my, 10 glass piston. Shrek this, look at this, we've already got 10. So all we need now is some 10 gears, a piston, and some glass. I just charged this thing up, and I don't know what that does. I should probably know what that does. But look at this, okay? I love this mobile crafting. All these mobile crafting shenanigans are the best. Alright, so we've got 2 more of these bad boys. Oh no. That wasn't good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Right, so that'll happen sometimes when you're mining in the Nether. Things will just blow up. Yeah, it's about to happen again. Which is why it's important we have a quarry fast enough to mine the things up before they blow up. I know what you're thinking, Cup, there's a lot of logistical nightmares involved in nether quarries, and I agree, there is. But, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This seems to be pretty fast. A little jittery. That's doing pretty well. How are we doing on power? We can support another one, I think. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. It served its purpose. Unless we need to, there we go, get rid of that fire. There we go, we're that much faster, using 3 of these bad boys. And we've got our 1 bat box. Now, something we could do, now that I think about it, is just... I had a brainstorm. I had a Jimmy Neutron-style brainstorm. You, turn off, you, both of you, turn off, turn off, turn off. I got an idea. Get some emerald, get some gold, just get a stack of the gold ones. I like them, they're pretty good. And we place and we turn them, oh, well that's gonna have an effect on the lighting a bit. We're not gonna worry about it though. There we go. So now we have lava pouring into our 2 geothermal generators, pouring into our bat box, going up and over into our electrical engines, which are then outputting through kinesis pipes, through 1 single solid kinesis pipe to our quarry. And I think we can build a few more of these guys because it looks like we're producing enough geothermal energy to support a few more of them. Okay, we've got 6 of these now, and we're finally starting to see a little bit of struggling out of our bat box to maintain the electrical flow for... Yeah, so these are almost completely empty. This one's fluctuating quite a bit. This one here is constantly producing, probably because it's closer on the line to get more lava. But we are getting a little bit of struggle to maintain that energy flow, but this guy's also moving much faster. Oh, this is great. Alright, let's head downstairs and see what sort of things we've mined in the last couple of layers. My guess would be not a whole lot. My guess is gonna be that what we've mined has mostly been nether. Oh, and look at this, we're maintaining lava too. With one single pump out there, we're maintaining our lava flow. How are we doing here? Oh, look at the way things move through these golden pipes. That is great. Love that. Okay, so we've got a few different ores. We got nether iron, some tin, some gold. Was that? I thought I saw. Oh, I did see it. Redstone. Awesome. So some of these things can't be processed like others. For instance, we could go ahead and just pump everything into our macerator, we're actually going to use something besides a macerator. Is it listed in here? It's not. And that would give us our dust, right? But then if we sent something like nether redstone through a macerator, we would get a lot of redstone. But then what happens if we send it down the line to a furnace? Nothing good. I don't think it'll even go in one. So we've got to have a special system to macerate things, but then only send certain things on down the... We should probably go investigate that. Right. Doesn't seem as though anything too bad's happened. I have noticed that when fire appears, it kind of stops mining. So we're probably gonna have to use our little quarry fixer here quite often. In fact, should we just go ahead and put that on like a tick? Okay, I had the brilliant idea to go get the timer and set that up with this guy, but now that I think about it, I don't even know if this will work with the redstone signal. So before I go and get the timer, let's just set down a lever and check and see what happens. No. What if I... No. Okay. So if we wanted to make this thing trigger automatically and not have to come down here and do it every time we want to shut off the fire, we would have to have some sort of machine that can simulate a player's right click. Yeah, so if you guys know of a machine in this pack that'll do that, let me know. We might do that for a mini-sode, or maybe just do it in an outright episode coming up here in the future. But as you can see, we have broken down through the top sort of crust of the nether, and are now digging down deep here. I wonder if it's gonna blow up every time it hits a vein of ores, because that might get a little old. I guess we'll find out. Good gosh! Oh! Oh, glorious, look at this, pigmen. Where have they even been? Okay, well, they're spawning here now, and there's one inside my house. Oh, there's a lot inside my house. Look at that. They're spawning on the lights. Should have totally seen this coming. I don't know why I didn't expect this sooner. Alright, you gotta go. All of you gotta go. Look. I can't tolerate this. Oh, look at... How am I even supposed to kill them now? Alright, come on, you bunch of nasties. If you're wondering, they're being repelled by the little torches I put underneath the door. You know, the door that they can't pass through because they'll die? Yeah. Oh, look at that. With all the dumb luck, you build an indestructible house, you make it to where no monsters can get inside, and then what do? You set it up to where they spawn on the floor. Yeah, be irritated, why don't y'all? Gotta fix this now. Just wanted to be a little artistic is all. Just wanted a little bit of artistic impression. Just wanted a nice purple light floor. And no, can't even have that. Not gonna happen. Sorry, nope. No luck for you. Excellent. All out. I'll have to go get some more. Alright, so there's a few flaws in the system. I have to finish fixing the floor. I wonder if the likelihood that anything is spawned... Nothing is spawned up here, so that's good. I'm grateful for that, and this area is still secure. This area has crushed obsidian, though. So, things that we need to do before the next episode. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first off have to finish the floor down there. I'm gonna have to get some more crushed obsidian. I'll probably move all of the geothermal energy creation back downstairs here. I'll set it all up downstairs and then just use a wireless energy, or wireless kinesis pipes to transfer it up there to the quarry. And depending... Well, I'm not going to build a bigger quarry yet, because we have to figure out what we're actually quarrying up here and how we're going to set up an automated system for it. And I'm going to set up an automated system probably along this wall here. It's going to be pretty cool. I've already got it in mind. But again, if you can think of any item that'll simulate a player's right click, let me know, because that'll be useful. And until next time, folks, this has been Cub. Thank you for joining me. Got some kinks to work out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Also, Minecraft skin. What's up with that? Good gosh. Alright. Bye. It's empty. If you don't believe me, there you go. Okay. I meant to delicately set that down, but now that I've damaged the box, it just fell over too. We've got some more things inside the box. We've got the instruction manual, and this is a hefty instruction manual. Good gosh, this is a man's instruction manual. Win. Do you want to win? I think everybody wants to win. Okay, yeah, pretty basic instructions here. Let's check out the bag, see what we got some decals.